Hello and namaste, my friend. As we continue our spiritual awakening journey, in this video, I will explain the 10 spiritual laws of the universe. Non-duality. This is the absolute truth of reality. Everything in existence is a manifestation of one supreme, ultimate source. It is pure power and love. It is simultaneously the source of everything, the maintainer of everything, and the destroyer of everything. It is omniscient, omnipotent, and omnipresent, transcendent, and immanent. It is an infinite field of consciousness, aware and alive. It is the life within all life, the ground of all awareness. It has many names, but is beyond all. God, the Almighty, the Universe, the Source, Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva, God the Father, Dharmakaya, Rigpa, pristine awareness, Allah, oneness, allness. It is beyond all labels, concepts, and form. It is the one source of all that is. The law of dependent origination. Everything in existence is manifesting from the infinite potentiality of the Absolute into actuality. This is the unfoldment of creation, as the sequential process of evolution. Everything is dependent on something for its appearance, meaning that nothing exists separately, inherently, from its own side or its own power. All is manifesting from the one source as a divine cosmic expression. The law of impermanence. This is the law of constant change. Everything is in a state of constant growth, flow, evolution, and cycle. The Absolute is the one permanent constant beyond space and time. Everything manifesting within space and time and awareness is impermanent. All physical form bodies are subject to this law. The light of consciousness within all life forms, as the spark of the divine Absolute and one with it, is also immortal and immutable, but its expressions as life are not. A lifetime as a human being is the most precious but temporary opportunity to realize the truth. The law of belief. The one infinite absolute reality is all-powerful, beyond all limitation. Whatever a sentient being chooses to believe, the infinite intelligence allows. Being beyond all names, labels, concept, and form, the supreme reality is not deluded, vengeful, wrathful, or partial to any label. The absolute source of all does not have favorites. All beings are near, dear, and loved, as love is the very expression of divinity. Those who seek truth and God by whatever name evolve towards it. Those who deny truth and God de-evolve further from it. All sentient beings have this choice by virtue of their own innate divinity. The law of free will. All sentient beings are free to choose their destiny, free to pursue what they like and avoid what they dislike. A being in the darkness of ignorance and delusion always has the freedom to choose a lower or higher path with every decision. Available choices are limited and are dependent on one's prevailing level of consciousness. But even in the depths of negativity, there is always the freedom to choose the lesser of two evils and the possibility of surrender and dramatic evolution. The law of attraction. This is a well-known law in society, but is often misunderstood and misused. What is held in mind tends to manifest, regardless of whether it is in alignment with the truth or not. To hold virtue in mind will lead one's body, speech, and mind to be virtuous. To hold negativity in mind will constantly poison and delude the mind. This is why mindfulness and meditation are such powerful tools. Negative thoughts will continue to be negative unless actively corrected. The law of intention. This law is an actionable law that empowers and supercharges one's choices, decisions, and actions. Intention is fundamental to whether an action will accumulate positive or negative karma. The power of intention will supercharge the law of attraction, as intention sets in motion the motivation and effort required to manifest what is held in mind. And intending to know the truth in this lifetime is the most powerful and transformational thing you can do. The law of consciousness, vibration, and connection. Everything in existence is vibrating energy at different levels of consciousness, and everything is connected. Human consciousness is an energy field within the one infinite field. To raise your level of consciousness raises the level of consciousness of all mankind. To pray for and forgive others are very powerful acts and beneficial on deep spiritual levels. Seeking the truth and awakening to your spiritual reality is the most beneficial and meaningful thing you can do for yourself and the whole world. The law of salvation and illumination. The truth is not secret. It is available to all who seek it freely. The truth is within you as the light and source of your own consciousness and awareness. Enlightenment, illumination, awakening, self-realization is a possible destiny for all sentient beings. Seek and you will find. Knock and the door will be opened. Ask and you shall receive. Surrender unto a Savior, a great being, one who has realized the truth, and they will aid your evolution and raise you up at the time of death. The final law is the law of karma. This is an absolute, immutable cosmic law and most necessary for seekers to understand. To learn about this profound law, watch this video on the screen now, where I explain the true meaning of karma. Very powerful. Thank you and namaste.